In a small studio nestled in Somerville is the workshop of a dedicated and creative artist, Charlotte Ann Dorr, and the home of her business, Rosalita's Puppets. Shortly after moving to the United States from England, Charlotte officially began her small puppetry business in 1993. Her company name was inspired by her first American-born puppet, Rosalita.
Rosalita is always trying to be kind, but she might put her foot in it, but she's always trying to be kind, and she's adventurous. She's kind of like an alter ego. She can get away with a lot of things. She's a bit cheeky, she's bold, powerful, protagonist of many of the stories.
Charlotte finds puppeteering is the perfect combination of all her talents.
Puppets intersects them all. Painting, sculpture, performance, voiceover, promotion, script writing, improvisation. As a puppeteer, I get to do all the things I like in one thing.
Her handcrafted puppets, with their unique personalities and appearances, often inspire her stories. Charlotte is eager to perform as much as possible. However, her art is her livelihood.
People have said, we really want you enough to give you the most that we have in our budget, even if it's not as much as you would normally get or as much as you would want, but you know that they've kind of sacrificed something to have you there. That means they really want you there.
Charlotte's collaborators feel the struggle of finding proper respect in outside communities as well. Mask maker and friend of Charlotte, Eric Borenstein of Behind the Mask, relates to artists not being held in the same regard as other professionals.
Charlotte's like me, that she always knew what she was going to do from a young age. Even when I was a child, I knew I was going to be an artist. I didn't know what it was going to look like. I still don't know what it's going to look like. People always underestimate artists and are slow to grant them legitimacy. Non-artists don't really know what the work is. I always say that artists work twice as hard as everyone else for half the recognition and a fraction of the pay.
Charlotte not only works to make her creations available within the art community, but to all communities possible. After many of her shows, she goes into the crowd to make invaluable connections with her audience.
I did a meet and greet with my marionettes in a place where they had adults with learning disabilities, and there was an adult who couldn't see. But I talk a lot, and I say, I'm bringing over this puppet to you. And it was the unicorn puppet. And she got to touch and feel the puppet with the strings, feel it move, and to see the glow on her face, and just that wonder and sense of wonder was, that's just really fun and amazing.
These connections keep Charlotte motivated to continue bringing her art to everyone.
The stories I'm telling are stories that are to my heart, but it's like anyone can hear this story, anyone's part of this story.
For NNTV, this is Isabella Dugan.